This is a match that I have been looking forward to. Two of the hottest tag teams in the world competing right here at BTW. Promoter Kirk White, thanks for bringing this match to BTW.
I'm looking forward to this, Bill. I saw this match in Los Angeles back in January, and I told myself we got to bring it here to Newark to Big Time Wrestling.
Unbelievable. And we can't wait to see these four guys against each other. The Brian Kendrick and Paul London against Generation Me, Jeremy and Max.
Exactly. And here are Generation Me right there.
They are known as Generation Me.
Now we're awaiting their opponents. Brian Kendrick, the Brian Kendrick, and Paul London.
I think that was meant for you.
I think you're right, and I don't know why.
What did you do?
No idea. I guess maybe I can brag like you. I taught them everything they know.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't, but it sounds good.
You must have done something to perturb Generation Me. They want to kick you in the chin.
The Brian Kendrick and Paul London.
Looks like these two have already started partying. That's the kind of party that I want to go to.
They start at 4 p.m.
Yeah, they're in outer space right now. Looks like it. Watch out. Look at them.
There they are, Paul London and the Brian Kendrick.
Now, doesn't this take you back to your disco days in Studio 54? You know.
Actually, I used to hang out there.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't it take you back to your days in the discos?
That's all right. That was a great era.
Yes. Yeah. Look, it looks like.
Which means staying alive.
Yeah, staying alive. Yes, very much so.
Well, they are taking in the crowd here.
Well, you know what? We'll see who the fans like better because both of these teams are well liked, very well liked, and so we'll see how down the middle the fans are. Who they're going to be rooting for? Which tag team will give them that little extra something?
Let's go up to Alan Bolte for the introductions. The Brian Kendrick. You know, Generation Me seems a little disgusted looking at Kendrick and London.
Well, I don't know if the word is look. Well, look at Paul London there. He's I think he's trying out a few moves there, but I'm trying out a few moves, and here he comes. There's Paul London, but well, he's out there. He's out there. Well, yeah, he's out there, all right.
He had to give his 3D glasses to a fan of his choice.
True.
They see everything in 3D, actually.
Now, earlier you said that Generation Me was looking a little bit disgusted.
About 2 minutes ago, yes, I did.
Here's the thing. Generation Me is the new era of professional wrestling. They're the new tag team, the younger tag team.
Yes.
Paul London and Brian Kendrick, although great tag team, they're done.
Well, yeah, but they're not veteran status yet. They're two young veterans.
But Generation Me is here to prove that they are the future of professional wrestling, and Paul London and Brian Kendrick are the past. That's where they're here to prove.
Well, we'll have to see. That remains. Look at the interesting trunks that Paul London is wearing.
Yeah. Well, you know, not the kind of trunks that I would like to wear. Now look at Generation Me. You know, Two young kids, you know, poised for greatness in the world of professional wrestling. Generation Me, poised for greatness, and they're here to prove to Brian Kendrick and Paul London that they're the new deal.
And they currently wrestle for TNA Wrestling.
But they are the new deal of professional wrestling.
Well, we're going to see tonight. They're a new deal and they're a big deal because people are talking about them all over the world.
And Paul London and Brian Kendrick have something to prove. What they have to prove is that they still have what it takes to be in this
That
business.
they have staying power.
Yes, exactly. And apparently Brian Kendrick is not taking too kindly to the fans out here. They should concentrate on what's going on inside the ring.
Oh, I agree, because right now I don't even know if they're taking this seriously enough, turning their backs on their opponents even before the match starts.
Well, to them, Generation Me are young, way too young. But Generation Me has something to prove. You know what? I don't know who to call this match for.
I heard you say that.
I'm going to have to remain neutral until I'll pick my spot. I'll let you know who's going to win this match.
All right, so right now it's going to be the Brian Kendrick against Max of Generation Me. And Max looking for the support of the fans. There's the lockup. And you're seeing all this great action at BTW Wrestling. And it's Max with a wrist lock. Kendrick with a reversal. Ringing that arm into a hammerlock. Takes him down with a headlock. There's a leg scissor by Max. Generation Me in charge right now.
Now you might think
Kendrick rolling over, putting that into a toe hold. Actually, it's a half Boston Crab.
yes. Now you might think that Generation Me might have the advantage for their speed, but Paul London and Brian Kendrick have speed of their own.
Oh, they are super fast.
So, like I said, this is a toss-up. I don't know where to call it.
Generation Me, Max backing up just a little bit, trying to maintain movement in that right leg. There's a finger locks, lock up.
Yes. Oh, there you go.
Kendrick around, working on that arm and wrist again. Max reaching for the ropes. And again, Kendrick trying to work that leg. Referee asking if he wants to give up. Max has got his foot on the ropes.
Well, this is smart on the part of Brian Kendrick. He's trying to ground Generation Me. He's trying to ground, take the legs from under them. And then,
London going up to the top, coming down, both legs on the back of Max. Max with the tag. In comes Jeremy. So now it's Jeremy from Generation Me against Paul London. A headlock by Jeremy. Takes London down to his knees for a moment. London scooting him into the ropes. Shoulder block by Jeremy. Cartwheel by Jeremy. Off the ropes, Jeremy goes with an arm drag. Flying drop kick. Oh, and Jeremy goes flying into the turnbuckles. London picking him up and dropping him right down to the mat. London hooking the underarms. Jeremy taking him into the corner.
Bill, I was taking a sip of my soda. What did I miss?
You missed a lot of action. A lot of fast action. Right now, Generation Me double teaming Brian London. What a flip off the ropes by Max. Generation Me trying to rally the fans up in their favor here. There's a tag, and Jeremy coming down on that arm of Paul London.
And now the fans seem to be rallying behind Generation Me. They're flip-flopping.
They're going like you do.
No, I don't.
Like you do on a regular basis here.
Pick a side and be done with it, will you?
That's what I tell you all the time. Into the ropes. Double team. Double kicks to the face. Double drop kick. Looking like the old Rock and Roll Express. And there's a pin attempt.
There were two members of Generation Me in the ring. Sparky Ballard, the referee, should have taken one out. This is not a handicap match. This is a tag team match.
Right now, Generation Me in charge of Paul London. London being sent into the ropes. Comes off. Double elbow smashes. Great teamwork by Generation Me. Oh! A drop kick off of a catapult. A 2 count, and London gets up.
Got to tell you something. I'm seeing moves that I've never seen before. This is amazing. This is a great match.